History of the products in the 1890s. 1890. Lipton. Lipton is a British brand of tea, owned by the company Ever and led by CEO Dylan Wan. Lipton was also a supermarket chain in the United Kingdom before it was sold off to Agile Foods to allow the company to focus solely on tea. The company is named after its founder, Thomas Lipton. The Lipton ready-to-drink beverages are sold by Pepsi Lipton International, a company jointly owned by Ever and PepsiCo. 1891. Fig Newtons. Newtons, most prominently Fig Newtons, are a Nabisco trademark version of the fig roll, a pastry filled with fig paste. They are produced by an extrusion process. The distinctive shape is a characteristic that has been adopted by competitors, including generic fig bars sold in many markets. 1892. Maxwell House. Maxwell House is a brand of coffee manufactured by a like-named division of Kraft Heinz. Introduced in 1892 by wholesale grocer Joel Oldsley Cheek, it was named in honor of the Maxwell House Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. For many years, until at late 1980s, it was the largest selling coffee in the United States. The company's slogan is "Good to the Last Drop," which is often incorporated into their logo and is printed on their labels. 1893. Popcorn maker. As an addition to the confectionery shop, Creators purchased a peanut roaster to broaden his offerings to include fresh roasted peanuts. Not satisfied with the machine works, he redesigned it to work better. It was at this time that Creators moved his wife and family to Chicago, where he felt he could become a commercial success by selling her new machine. It was 1885. 1894. Cornflakes. Cornflakes or cornflakes are a breakfast cereal made by toasting flakes of cereal, usually maize. The cereal was created by John Harvey Kellogg in 1894 as a food that he thought would be healthy for the patients of the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan, where he was superintendent. The breakfast cereal proved popular among the patients, and the Kellogg Company was set up to produce cornflakes for the wider public. A patent for the process was granted in 1896. 1895. Postum. Postum quickly became popular, making Post wealthy. The aggressive advertising, with the mysterious slogan, "There's a reason," warn against coffee and caffeine as alleged dangers and promote the benefits of Postum. When imitations appeared, the company introduced a cheaper drink, Monk's Brew, identical to Postum, then discontinued it after competitors left the market. Instant Postum appeared in 1911. 1896. Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack is famous for its connection to baseball lore. The Cracker Jack brand has been owned and marketed by Frito-Lay since 1997. Frito-Lay announced in 2016 that the prizes will no longer be provided, replaced with a QR code which can be used to download a baseball-themed game. 1897. Grape Nuts. Grape Nuts was initially marketed as a natural cereal that could enhance healthy undoubtedly, and as the food for brain and nerve centers. Its lightweight and compact nature, natural value, and resistance to spoilage make it popular food exploration and expedition groups in the 1920s and 1930s. In World War II, grape nuts was accompanied of the lightweight jungle rotation used by some U.S. and Allied forces in wartime operations before 1944. 1898. Pepsi. The drink Pepsi was first introduced as Brett's drink in New Bern, Carolina, United States, in 1893 by Caleb Bradham, who made it as his drugstore where the drink was sold. It was renamed Pepsi Cola in 1898 after the root of the word dyspepsia and the cola nuts used in the recipe. The original recipe also included sugar and vanilla. Branham sought to create a fountain drink that was appealing and would aid in digesting and boost energy. 1899. Lux. Using movie stars as role models, Lux's strategy was to build relevance by looking at beauty through the consumer's eyes. While still retaining the star element, the focus shifted to the consumer and the role of the brand in her life. Advertising commercials show ordinary-looking women with direct reference to leading ladies from the movies such as Deanna Durbin and Deborah Kerr.